Sorry if y'all could barely hear me, or if you could hear the rain. I got this mic hooked up because I'm over here playing Call of Duty right now. But Unc tried to go get it. We had the Hellcat picked out. Everything was ready to go. Dropped off the deposit, $9,400 just to hold it. Just to come back 3 days later, ready to pick it up with the rest of the cheese. And they said it was sold. Yeah, they said that shit was sold. So, with that being said, am I upset? Not really. I'm more irritated than upset, if that makes sense. But, you know, I went down there, checked it out. Everything was cool. Black exterior, and wide body, good wide body, sunroof, peanut butter interior. I was out there for like an hour talking to the dude. I just told him I had, a non-wide body Charger stolen from the mall. So I just got done telling him that whole story and whatnot, going through a fake ass heart-to-heart type, showing me the car. Everything was cool, everything went good. At the end, he was like, what did he say? This is where I think they set the play. And I'm just so, at the time, I'm so trying to get into another cat at the time. He was like, yeah, it's gonna at least take about 3 days for us to go through it. He said, I was like, what you mean go through it? He was like, oh, we just want to check everything, make sure everything is good, this and that, make sure, it's, roadworthy, check the brakes, do everything again, fresh oil change and whatnot. I'm like, okay, sounds good to me, that's cool. It's whatever, I'll be back in 2 days, I'll be back in 48 hours. Gave him the 9,300, 94, 93, whatever the fuck, call it $9 grand. Cash. Went home. Sorry, I'm over here getting BTA. Went home thinking everything was gravy and whatnot. Blah, blah, blah. Long story, went to the dealership, ready to go. Talking about, boy, I'm talking about ready to go. Had the rest of the cheese in the bag, the whole 19 yards. But when I get there, what buddy tell me? He say, man, I'm not even gonna shout the dealership out. I'm not even gonna. The story, it takes a turn at the end. It's all good. I'm not really tripping. But he was like, man, this guy came in, and this and that. He really wanted the car. Blah blah blah. I'm like, but I was ready to cash out for the car the day that I came to see it. He was like, yeah, I know. That's pretty much like on our bad. Once we finished doing what we had to do to the car, I told one of the guys to put it off to the side, put it in the back, make sure it's not on the lot. And he did the total opposite. He went and put it on the lot. And sure enough, somebody saw it within the first 2 hours after being cleaned up, detailed, and everything looking better than it was when you saw it. And yeah, it kind of went on from there. He went inside and they paid cash for it. I mean, it wasn't, at that point, it was kind of out of my hands. I wasn't even working that day. I'm like, damn, bro, you couldn't put a note tape. Where the fuck you put the the deposit at? Who had the deposit? He like, man, we totally dropped the ball, this and that. Man, we got this burgundy one. It doesn't have the tan interior, it has a black interior. I'm like, man, bro, I had my eye and everything set on, like, he's like, yeah, I'm totally, we dropped the ball, this and that. So with that being said, I'm like, man, what should I do? With that being said, I'm like, maybe it's a blessing in disguise. Maybe I should go challenge her. Maybe instead of frat kill. That's what's up. Maybe instead of going Charger, maybe, maybe God wanted me to go Challenger. Maybe I should go two-door. But, man, like I said, I'm not finna rush it. I'm not being petty. Because at the end of the day, he did make, this is why I say the story takes a turn towards the end. Because he did make it right. He definitely made it right. Cool. Right at the end. That was hella funny. Right at the end. Yeah, he made it right. He gave it, I definitely got my deposit back. Cash and full. Got the whole deposit back. The whole, what's that? Me. Just the whole wop right there. That's the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and some change. He definitely made good. He gave the cheese back. You feel me? Everything he made everything right with that. So with that being said, we still in the market. If you work at a dealership, you know somebody that work at a dealership, still in the market for a cat, wide body only. If you know somebody, please let me know. Jump in my phone, jump in the inbox or whatever, because we still in the hunt. No shade towards the dealership can post them, but like I said, at the end of the day, at least they made the shit right. So with that being said, we still looking for a cat. Man, let me know. At this point, like I said, I'm trying to figure out if I'm trying to go coupe, go Charger again, or fuck it, go TRX. I don't really need no Durango. It ain't really no point in me getting no Durango. Or what, Trackhawk? You might go Trackhawk. You let me know. Still trying to figure that shit out. But yeah. We still gotta figure out guarantee. I'm not going back to the same dealership, that's for sure. No shade against them, but I'm just not gonna go back to the same spot. You do that once, that's cool. So whatever, but I'm not finna let you do it again. We're definitely not doing that again. So, like I said, we'll figure it out. We're gonna find somebody else who got what we need, and we're gonna get it done. We're gonna get the job done for sure. There you go. But yeah, tap in now. You know somebody that work at a Dodge dealership, or you know somebody that got a Hellcat they trying to get rid of, tap in, get in the